Welcome to Loi Seng Chun, a declared mount in Hong Kong. The name Loi Seng Chun signifies that its medicine can bring back life. This white building standing at a busy intersection is not only a pre-war architectural treasure, but also to the century-long transformation of Chinese medicine in Hong Kong. Today, let's travel back in time and explore this legendary building that combines the best of East and West.
Loi Seng Chun, located at 119 Lai Chi Kok Road, Mong Kok, was built in 1931 and commissioned by Mr. Loi Leung, one of the founders of KMB, to design the building. At a glance, it looks like an old tenement building, but with its curved corners and elegant balcony, it is really a fusion of the East and the West, a bit of Italianate style and tenement characteristics. Today, I will show you around and tell you how it transformed from a family house to a cultural heritage.
The Loi Seng Chun you see is a triangular-shaped building, which was designed by the architect to fit the intersection of Lai Chi Kok Road and Tong Mi Road, making it a classic horseback riding building. One thing you may notice is the 8 granite pillars. In fact, these are not just the floor support, but the characteristic of the era of lower shop, upper house. Then I will briefly explain why the design of lower shop, upper house was used in the construction of the 1950s to 1960s. The post-World War II construction technology has improved. No need to ride the columns of the building can be used in the structure of the cantilever. To put the balcony on the pavement, which can shelter the wind from the wind, the balcony can be used to shelter the wind. The balconies could be erected on the pavements without the use of pilasters or cantilevered structures, thus providing shelter from the wind and rain and making the pavements more light and spacious than those with pilasters. After the Second World War, the number of offices could not cope with the demand of the public, so the government allowed dual-use buildings. When the Buildings Ordinance was amended in 1956, the height restriction on buildings was relaxed, and many new taller and larger commercial and residential buildings were built in the urban area. Loi Seng Chun is one of the representative works.
Originally from Taishan, Guangdong, Mr. Loi Leung came to Hong Kong in the 1920s and had a successful career in trading and transport. He purchased the land 9 years later and built this building as the family home, and the first floor is the medicine shop Loi Seng Chun, operated by Mr. Loi Leung, while the upper 3 floors were used as the family's residence. After Mr. Loi Leung's death in 1944, the family gradually moved out, and the Loi Seng Chun medicine shop closed down after a few years, and was used as commercial and residential purpose, and rented out as a Western-style clothing shop, and fell into disrepair. The building fell into disuse and was donated to the Hong Kong government in 2000 and is used as a Chinese medicine and healthcare center in 2012. And this is some antique left. And in the right, there's some title deeds of the Loi Seng Chun. And next to it, there's some photo of Mr. Loi Leung when Mr. Loi Leung is very young. And there's a book of Loi Seng Chun. It is about Loi Seng Chun's history.
After the history, let's take a look at the revitalization and cultural significance of Loi Seng Chun, which was classified as Grade 1 historical building after Loi's descendants donated the building to government in 2000. In 2008, Loi Seng Chun was included in the first phase of revitalizing historical buildings through partnership scheme, with the Hong Kong Baptist University being responsible for its renovation. After restoration, the building was officially turned into a Chinese medicine healthcare center in 2012 and named Loi Seng Chun Tong.
During the revitalization period, the building's structure was strengthened, and the exterior walls and interior decoration were restored to the near original condition. On the ground floor, there is a Chinese medicine clinic and a cultural tea house, providing internal medicine, orthopedic, and acupuncture services, which continues the tradition of the Chinese bone-setting pharmacy of the old days.
Regular free clinics are also organized to serve the community by reserving places for the underprivileged. Although the upper floors are not open to the public, the tea shop on the ground floor are well worth a visit. And you can take a look at the restored titles and surroundings to experience the fusion of history and modernity. Leishengchen, which is a declared mount in 2022, has not only preserved the pre-war style of the tenement, but has also become an important platform for the transmission of Chinese medicine. Its revitalization has successfully demonstrated how old buildings can be given new functions, preserving cultural heritage while making tangible contribution to the community. Thank you for listening to our tour. Hope you can at least learn something about Hong Kong's building architectural style and Hong Kong's history in Leishengchen. Hope you can have a cup of tea at the tea house in Leishengchen when you're free. Thank you for joining us once again.